So the top of the ball is off now.
So here we have it. And look at all the...
It's just manky, isn't it? Right, so we got the fuel pump off now. Grind it to the body. Just need to see if actually it's stuck or not, isn't it? Or what's wrong with it? We got a bit of steam coming from there, so we need to find out what's happening. Welcome to Old School Garage, and if you've seen the barn find episode on the other channel, you see this beautiful little car in there, the Morris 2200, or Wolseley.
Wolseley or whatever you
or
Austin
Austin 2200.
Yeah, so we bought this. I don't know whether you said in the barn find. I ended up buying 3 different cars.
I never said anything about it. I just said you've been waiting for me to pop down because I was busy with my work, to pop down and try to start this car up.
Yeah, so we've ended up with this, a Spitfire, and I bought a Rover as well, but the Rover's now gone, so we've ended up with this and the Spitfire.
Which is a hint what's going to coming up on another barn find on the other channel.
Now they'd been sat in a barn. It's a bit of a story about them. They've been sat in a barn for best part of 20 years. And then the guy needed to shift them all out. So I went down, picked them up and took them to a friend of mine's place who bought them originally. He had the intentions of doing them up and what have you, but like most projects and time and what have you, it just doesn't happen.
It's ended up like...
And then, so...
like this.
Yeah, so he needed to get rid of clear his yard out because he'd just got too much junk. So he didn't offer me this one to start with, it was just a Spitfire, but then by the time I'd finished talking to him, I'd ended up buying like 6 cars off him. 6 cars, a caravan, and a load of other junk, but nevertheless.
As you do, just buy all the crap, come on.
Yeah, so that's it. So, and then I was just going to get this going and just ship it off. But the more I look at it, the more I like it.
Well, the original plan was that ship it off. That was me, that Muppet, who said, you know, if you're selling it, give me a ring.
Yeah. But now I keep looking at it, and the more I look at it, the more I like it. It's just a quirky, odd car. So yeah, hopefully the plan is to get it up and running
properly, because when you see it on a barn find, and if you're not, I'm going to leave you a link above my head or down in the description. We managed to fire up the car for a second. So it started up on brake fluid, basically.
Cleaner.
Sorry, brake cleaner, yeah. Jungle juice.
Yeah.
So Graham was spraying some jungle juice in there and fired up for a second. Then turned off, fired up, turned off, fired up. So it's fuel. Yeah. Basically, the car, you've been told, the fuel pump went on it, isn't it?
Yeah, so what I was told is that the fuel pump needed cleaning, the contacts needed doing on the fuel pump. And there was a couple of pipes to put on a battery and it should start up. But bearing in mind, this hasn't been run, we think, for 35 years. So we get to that because we've got the tax discs of 1990. In the back parcel shelf, it went to a steam rally in 1990. And there's no documents after that time. So we're guessing, but even then, it's only going to be another couple of years. So it's got at least 30 years, this thing hasn't been started.
Yeah.
So everything is going to be seized. When we did try winding it over, I think the starter's seized on it because it's really slow to try and get going. The engine turns over pretty free, but it's just caning the amps out of the battery, even with like fully charged battery. After winding it over a couple of seconds, the battery's starting to die. So we've got to look at that, but really, we want to try and get it running on its own fuel to start with, but we'll get it on a fuel can. We'll strip the carbs down, see if we can. There's probably a bit of rust or a bit of dirt or something that's jammed in there.
Yeah, we need to get the flow chamber off, and as me and you, we never really done these SU carbs, so we got zero experience with them really.
I'm a bit young for carbs.
Yeah.
Kind of taking them off, putting them back on.
It's not young. It's not young.
Yeah, so we'd strip them down. We've got an ultrasonic cleaner, so we'll bang them in the bath, hopefully get them clean, and then we can try and pump some fuel around them.
And hopefully it fires up, and then we can proceed with the rest of them, the project really, because the first thing we want to do really is to get it running. Yeah,
we need to get it running, sort the suspension out because it's got hydroelastic suspension on the back, which is common on MGs, Minis, MGFs, even like newer ones. They have the hydroelastic suspension on it as well, so it's a common thing for them, for the artists to drop on them. So we've got to pump them up. The bodywork needs some attention. The wings are pretty gone. A couple of bits on the sill.
Shall we just have a quick rummage through the car? What's wrong with it? Then we're gonna get to the carbs. We're gonna start stripping the carbs in this episode, and hopefully we're gonna get it running properly.
Yeah.
Of the carbs. So the project is, because it's Graham's car, and I thought I'm gonna help him all the way as much as I can to get it restored into the position where the car is drivable on the road.
Yeah.
On the weekends. So we need to do the front wings.
Yeah, so this is all cracked. So I think I'm going to knock all this out and have a look how bad that is, because that's gone there. It's gone under there, and down in this corner here as well.
Yeah, so down in here is the main problem.
Yeah, so these wings are second hand. They're £500 a wing.
500 quid?
£500 per wing.
Per wing?
Now, I'm pretty handy with metalwork, so I think that I'm just going to
bite the bullet and do it.
I'm going to repair it, spend the time, repair it. There's a couple of little holes in the sill, but as you can see, like, this has been sat outside for however long, and it's all just surface rust.
It's surface rust, isn't it? It's not too bad.
No.
I mean, there's some odd bits on there, like some green paint on the back wing.
Yeah, so I don't know what that's off, because the Rover had the same green paint splattered all over it. So at some point, somebody's poured something over it.
So if you guys see, the car is like sideways. I know my camera is levels out, but it's dropping down on a offside rear.
Yeah, so that's where the suspension's dropped, but that's a pretty easy fix. Make a new exhaust for it.
Yeah, because
the exhaust is snapped. That snapped because the suspension's dropped. Putting on the trailer, the back of the trailer caught it as we were pushing it up, and then it caught there.
There are some surface rust in the back, but it's not bad. Same as the seal. It's because it looks like somebody. No, it's just paint over it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just got some damage on the door. Now the damage this was from me.
Is it?
When I picked the car up, the brakes were seized on and we couldn't get the brakes off, but it was parked next to a wall and a gate, and we had to get the car through the gate. But because the brakes were seized, we tied a rope to a van, and as we pulled it, trying to pull it one way, it pushed itself into the gate. So that's something of nothing. But yeah, other than that, this wing's gone again, the same here.
Yeah.
And it's all a bit crusty. So I think it's going to be better off if I just repair it myself. I know what I'm getting then. I don't, because I could spend 500 quid on each wing, and I could still have it rotten.
Yeah.
So I might as well just repair it properly, and then maybe sand back some of these bits up here. But we'll see how involved I want to get with it. It needs repainting, so we'll respray it. The interior is pretty good. The carpet's flogged, so I don't know.
I went through in a barn find as well, in the inside of the car, which is they like reasonable.
Yeah, see, the seats are pretty good.
Seats are good. Carpets is a bit manky, but it is what it is, mate.
So I don't know whether the carpets. I don't know whether I can get and clean them up. If not, I might pull it all out and see if I can get the same carpet colour and then make a new one. So
Any ideas you got for the car or any infos you got for these old cars, we welcome your comments on it, really.
yeah,
Because any info helps. You know, it's not a common car. It's not like an MGB, you know, where every other people share information about it. It's not really
no,
as
it's
common. So we're gonna get on with that carb and see what stage they are or what is no fuel getting to the engine.
Yeah, let's crack on.
Let's crack on. Carbs off from the car. Let me just show you guys what's happening. So the carbs is slightly loosed now. So next thing really is to get them off.
So you've still got the cables to come off, but
that was the bracket for the spring, yeah.
Yeah, so just got to pop these cables off now and hopefully we should be away.
Yeah, so we already see inside the carbs. It's not looking too bad, but it looks a bit messy inside. I mean, there's no surprise there, mate, is it, really?
Not really.
It's
For how old she is.
and how long it's been set, really. That's the main thing. It's not just the age, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these are just a little screws to hold the throttle cable in, because you get a pair of them.
And I've got no tools the right size, so grips will suffice.
You need to spend another 10k on tools, really, and you're still never gonna have enough tools, mate, isn't it?
No. No. But at least we ain't onto special tools like modern cars.
Yeah. So everything with classic cars is basically just whatever tools you have home. The other one is here, but
I was just looking for the spring, but
so we got a clean surface in there and an ultrasonic cleaner. So the idea is we need to fill this one up with water
yeah.
and take the carb apart as much as possible and whack it in there for half an hour ish, and hopefully
Come out like new.
they come out like new, are they?
No. They should just get rid of all the dirt and out of the place.
Yeah. So it looks like we find a fueling problem issue now with the carbs. Let me just show you.
So we've dropped the carbs off now, pulled the float bowls out, and so there's a little valve here that allows so when this drops down, it needs fuel, and then when it raises up, it stops the fuel going through. But that is stuck in the up position.
Yeah. So this little valve just behind there, just to show you on the camera, that little brownie color stuff is the one.
So this is the other one. So we've freed this one off. So that's all it is. So that just drops into a little into there, and then stops the fuel. So all you got to test it that it's not working. Try and blow through it. So there's nothing coming through there. So that should be open. So that should allow it to flow through. So it works the same as your toilet. So as soon as the toilet cistern's full, lifts that, shuts all the water off, drops back down when you're flushed, fills it back up again. So
Which is really simple, really.
It's such a basic thing to do. So we'll just pull the pin out. Get rid of that bit. So that part is moving. So that because there's nothing to it, all that's done is just stuck. See that little dark mark on there?
Yeah.
So that's just been what's holding it shut.
That's basically, it's just over the years when it dried up, not moved, it's just seized in.
Yeah, so I don't know whether you can hear it.
Yeah.
So you can hear the air flowing
now
through.
the airflow coming through there, so the chamber should be, well, literally, that was the main problem why we had a fueling issue on a barn find, because...
well, we've been pumping 3 bar through this, and there isn't an ounce of fuel that's gone into it.
Yeah, because we put a high pressure pump on there. And when I put a high pressure pump on there, there is that fuel line, which is I disconnected just to make sure there's fuel coming up from the pipe, because there's a black pipe. And I just soaked in petrol. So that was the reason I'm soaked in petrol in 3 bar, because the float chamber never had any fuel coming there. And if I show you, you see how much rusty, dirty stuff in there? That's why we got the ultrasonic cleaner in here. So we need to strip off everything from this carb, put it in there and see what's the crack.
Yeah, we'll pull these off, pull the tops off, chuck it in there for half an hour and give it a good clean. So we may as well get the jet out of it.
Yeah, clean the jets, because they probably blocked as well, like everything else blocked in this carb.
Yeah.
I mean, you clearly see what's the issue with it, but it doesn't take long to strip it down, really, is it?
No, what's it been? 20 minutes, so
Yeah.
we may as well do it. We're here now, so
Yeah.
we could have left this on the car, took these off, checked it, seen that they weren't working, put it back together, but now we've got it apart and you've got all the rust in here. All it's going to do is, once we've got fuel to it, it's going to go through the jet, block the jet up, and then we're back to square one again. And being that I do actually want to drive it, I don't want to be breaking down.
I know, that's the whole point. It doesn't take that much time to do it. I mean, we've been lucky because Graham never had an ultrasonic cleaner, but we just borrowed one for today, really. So hopefully you got a friend as well who have an ultrasonic cleaner. If not, I don't think they're that expensive to buy. I mean, this one was, I've been told by the owner, was about 270 quid or something, so it's not too bad.
And this is a large cleaner. You can buy cheap little ones and they're like 30 quid.
Yeah.
But people have them. It's always worth, especially if you're
tinkering with class 6,
it's worth having. And then you don't have to buy everything. You normally, if you've got a mate somewhere that's got some in, you lend them stuff, they lend you stuff.
Yeah.
It makes everything so much more easier.
So the top of the ball is off now.
So here we have it. Now look at all the...
It's just manky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good job we're taking it apart really now. Just want to show you, I'm going to put some extra light on there. Yes.
So wreck the place.
Yep. See, all the mank in there, so it's well worth cleaning really, isn't it? And there's the part numbers on it on the top, in there?
Looks like it.
Yeah, over there is a part number, so... Yeah, cool.
Work out we get this thing off now.
We're cooking now. Everything goes into the ultrasonic cleaner.
So we need to wait for a bit until this reaches 50 degrees. We should have started this up earlier.
Yeah, so basically we got everything in a tray. It's going to be a big fry up for this lunch. We're going to have some bowls, some carburettors. It's going to be a nice dinner.
I know. Good on the teeth.
Yeah, and it's really healthy because we're cooking in water. So the idea is, I've been told, we should run 50 degrees for 30 minutes. That's what I've been told by the man.
30.
Yeah. He said should try 20 first, but he said he'd done his carbs for 30 minutes. So I think we should just go with the 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If you have any recommendation regarding these ultrasonic cleaners, drop us a comment, because it's always better to know from more hands what people say about it, because I guess is anybody guessing different on them, is it? Maybe somebody using them regularly, so they know better than us. So you can hear this high-pitched noise behind me. That's the ultrasonic cleaner. I'm not sure if you're doing it right or wrong, but you let me know in a comment. In the meantime, Graham is already in a boot of the car, and he is...
So just pop that out.
Yeah, pop what out.
I'll just put this cover off, and there's only one wire going to it. So because there's only one wire, that's just a sender unit.
That's, yeah.
So that has no need for us looking at it.
Okay, so we're still looking for the fuel pump.
That's what we need to find, is a fuel pump, which is going to be a bit of aggro because I could do it on the 4-poster, but we can't get it on there.
Due to because there's a car in there, and also because it's down in his bottom.
Yeah, we'd get it on the 4-poster, but don't know whether we want to try and fight it to get it on the single.
We could. We can jack it up somehow.
We might try to just... It might be high enough to get it on the... Well, we've got an hour, haven't we?
We got an hour, yeah.
We've got an hour for messing about, so...
Yeah, because that thing is... Ultrasonic cleaner is going in there, so might as well get on with the car, get it prepped quickly, and by the time it's coming...
Well, we can have a look, yeah, we can have a look, we can have a look and see, check the fuel lines.
And because you got some pipes in there, we could replace some of it if it's perished.
Yeah.
Or if it's like still pipes underneath there or whatever.
Yeah, I still think that at some point we're going to have the tank out of it.
Yeah, just to see if there's any...
Because I've got a feeling that it's going to be... Rusty in there.
Well, the tank is probably underneath.
Yeah.
Because when I had a fill through on a barn find, I felt like the tank is just down in the bottom of the near side.
Right.
But it's just a guess. Really.
We'll get it up on the ramp now then, and
yeah,
we'll
might as well. Yeah.
See what we can see.
Quick cup of tea and go for it.
Yeah. Being that we haven't looked over this.
No.
When I bought it, I walked into the yard, looked at it, said, yeah, I'll have it, picked it up and stuck it in the corner. And from your barn finders, that is where it's been sat since I bought it a few months ago.
I know, and we never done anything to it because...
No, and he had a sheet over it, but where it had been sat there so long, the sheet had rotted off. So it was pretty much, the sheet had actually stuck to it.
You still got the pictures, isn't it, from it? Have you still got some pictures from it? I think I can, if you got the pictures, I can put something through for the viewer just to see what state this poor baby was. And it's in really good nick. I mean, this is the first time I actually checked the boot properly. But come on, guys, if you see it, it's a Minter, you know. It's in really, really good nick. And I do like this color.
Yeah.
It's a bit, I don't know what's that. Is it used to be carpets in there, or they just put some like under seal in there to make it sound tinny?
Probably just to try and stop that.
Yeah, just make tinny noise, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, let's get it on the ramp and let's have a look underneath and see what we we find.
Yeah, exactly, because you never seen it. You never seen the bottom of this car before, so you never see underside of it.
No, so as you see it, or as I see it, you're seeing it.
Yeah, interesting times. So we're just up in the air right now. Let me turn the camera around and look through this weird car. So, because the engine is transverse, it's quite a strange lump in the front, and the gearbox doesn't seem to be too big. But going through the bottom, it's a bit of a rust hole. By the front footwell on the offside. Looks like it's under seal on it, isn't it, man?
Yeah, it's all flaking off a bit.
Yeah, so it's probably it's moisture underneath.
So there's our fuel pump.
Ah, so it's an outside fuel pump, just stuck in there. What an awkward place to be. Isn't it?
Yeah.
But really need to rip that tank off as well, just to see what's in it. Somebody even put a tow bar on this one. Wouldn't want to tow anything with this.
No. Right, so it's a standard, I don't know what pressure it is, it doesn't say.
Ah, that's where the spare wheel.
Doesn't say what pressure we're running, but you can always use that, the other one.
Yeah, the high pressure one.
Yeah, so that's going to be a high pressure pump anyway. Might not actually.
No, because it's a carb, so it's possibly a low pressure.
Yeah. But I think what we might do is spin that off quick.
And see if it actually works or not.
Yeah, see if we can pump some fuel through it.
Because there's only a couple of bolts.
So and 2 bolts holding it on there, 2 pipes, and these 2 wires.
Maybe they just stuck in, you know, these fuel pumps is just on a spinning system, so it's just could be brushes.
Yeah, could be just stuck. But yeah, exhaust is
hanging, but it just needs to be ripped off really because it's in the way of everything.
Yeah, I think we'll knock that off. And we'll just, well, we're on the ramp, aren't we? So we may as well just zip it off.
Yeah. Overall condition is not too bad, mate, is it?
No, run the disc cutter through this and just get rid of that. So we'll put a stainless exhaust on it.
Yeah, you're just gonna make up the exhaust, isn't it? So you do that anyway in here, in your shop, so it makes zero difference.
No, so we can make a nice stainless piece now.
Yeah, because there's only 2 pipes coming down from the top, is it?
Yeah. So one there. I probably won't bother messing around with all this. I might.
I'll just unzip it from there.
Yeah, or I might just cut it here and then make a new Y.
Yeah.
But then do I really need to? I may as well cut it there.
Just cut it there, isn't it? And just make it from there.
Make it back.
But yeah, apart from this rust hole in there and the rust hole in the sill, I mean, it's a bit of a surface one underneath the...
Yeah, so this side's gone. But that's
It's not...
no hardship.
No. I mean, there's a hole in there, which we know about it. This is the part is a bit pants, but...
See. Look how good that metal is.
Yeah, it's still shiny, isn't it? And it's been, as you said, been outside for some time as well?
Yeah, a few years now.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
I believe it was in a barn before my mate got hold of it.
Right. But even inside the village, can you light up there as well? It looks decent, mate.
Yeah, see that's
Yeah.
all still pretty good.
And shine up in there, just the inner seal. The inner seal looks all right, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the outer skin is gone, really.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad, mate, at all.
No, it's not bad at all.
Right, so
somebody had been in there with the filler.
Yeah, I never seen that either. Obviously, because the car was right on the barn find, that was just outside the building, and it was close up to the wall in there. But it looks decent.
And this is how much I've looked at it. I didn't even see that it's got filler in the door.
Yeah, it looks good, mate. It looks good.
See, this is one thing. If anybody's doing this, like messing around with this stuff, if the car's got no paint on it, like this, leave it alone. Don't think about putting primer on it that you're going to be doing it a favour before you paint it, because what the primer will do, the primer will suck in the moisture. So if you leave it outside, so if we prime this now, stuck it outside for a couple of months, this would all be rusty and it would start eating away. Whereas you're better off leaving it bare metal and not touching it. I got that from a guy in a body shop years and years ago. We'd done a car, and that's what we done. We sprayed undercoat on it, stuck it outside, and then it started like reacting where we left it, and then you could see kind of like rust marks coming through the spray. And he told me then, he said, you're better off just sand it all back. If you're not ready to paint it, leave it alone.
Good idea.
And you won't get, you'll get like your surface rust, but it won't start eating away at the metal.
Excellent. But so far we're happy with this one, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Got to sort out this suspension. I don't know where you've got to pump it up from. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. So there's the cylinders up in here. So I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, hang on, let me just... Oh, yeah.
So the cylinder's here.
Yeah,
so it runs across here. Here's the hydraulic pipe.
Yeah.
So let's...
Hydraulic pipe comes up to the front.
So there's 1, 2. Right, so it pops up there, one there, one there.
Yeah, it's...
So when we'll drop it down in a minute and find out where this...
Where all these pipe goes
to.
Yeah. Excellent.
Look man, even this. Even the dust covers.
Yeah, they look so right, isn't it, mate?
They've got like a little crack in there.
Yeah, but that's just age, isn't it?
But being that this has been... But being it's been sat for all this time...
It's not bad at all. Same as this side.
Because the size of this sump.
I know, I looked at it earlier. It's just mega.
The gearbox and everything's all built into these, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, so the gearbox is part of the sump. So the engine oil. So the engine oil runs the gearbox.
Is it? That's why it's like, but basically, what you guys see is that much of the gearbox in there, so it's about 4.5, 5 inches.
Yeah, so all this bottom half is all gearbox.
Right.
And then the top half is engine.
Mad.
Which is
Mad,
a
mad,
clever,
mad.
the thing is, it's a clever way of doing it. Because it's all out the way. It's all in one unit.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is where his clutch is.
Yeah, that's what Neil told me.
Yeah, so it's just a bit tight in there, but I think it'd be...
Right.
Wouldn't be too bad.
Right, so we got the fuel pump off now. Ground it to the body. Just need to see if actually it's stuck or not, isn't it? Or what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I don't even know if it pumps. So that's got a built-in pressure rag.
Yeah, so it might be a high pressure pump.
Yeah.
Bench testing. Okay, let me bring a hammer. So bring in a hammer. Nothing, is it, mate?
No.
That is a dodo. I mean, we can strip it apart and try to fix the pump.
As well?
I came back home after 7 years, wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Cornered the nurse to get the gist of it. I promised her I'd get her out of the care home. The place was falling to bits, understaffed and overruled by
There you go.
the nurse was around the clock, and the beauty of youth had left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard to love someone. Oh, I stayed all night till you left this life. That's just love. I keep a watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running out of the billboards, out of the heat. Somebody's dying on the street tonight. Oh,
I don't know how much you can see from the tank, but if you see the side of it, just in the tiny bit, it's bright as anything. And inside, well, there's a bit of a mankiness, but it's not too bad. And right now, Graham is trying to free up the flow sensor.
Yeah, because this is seized.
Yeah, it's seized. We might gonna put it into the ultrasonic cleaner, but it's not rusty. It's not rusted away. Normally, they go in here. You can see rust on it straight away. So pretty lucky, really.
I think so.
Well, we finished for today. We're coming back tomorrow morning and continue with the build. Right, we're back on the next day.
New day, new dawn.
Yes, I was a bit delayed this morning, so it's already past 11. We got a few hours to do this bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
So the tank has already been sprayed. The pump is put back together now, and the pump is working.
Yeah.
Fuel pump,
Yep.
which is sound. You picked up the pump
To
for
do the
the suspension. What's next? Oh, carbs.
Yeah, so put the carbs back together. Before we put the carbs back on, we'll put the suspension up because the Schrader valves are underneath the carbs, so it just makes sense to do that, so it'll be a bit easier. Then won't put the tank in first, we'll put it off a separate supply without the tank, just so we've got the pump next to us.
Just to see what's
if
the situation with
yeah,
it. So
yeah.
let me just show you guys where we need to pump it up. So what we're looking, mate, what's the crack with these
Right, so
lines?
this is the Schrader valve here, so it's like a push bike tyre, car tyre.
Right.
So there's the valve, so the pump screws onto there. So we've got one for one side of the car, one for the other side of the car.
So that's like, you have to pump hydraulic in there, it's not like a pump on a car?
No, it's I can't remember what it's called. I've got a barrel of it in the van.
So you're pumping fluid in there?
Yeah, so like a hydraulic fluid
Right, okay.
goes in there. I've never used it before. I had a brief lesson yesterday when I went and picked the pump up of how to use it, but that was yesterday and I've been asleep since then. Only briefly, but I have been asleep. So
Right.
yeah, I think we drop it down, fill the container with fluid, pump it, and then he said that once it starts moving, you let it off, release the air, and a couple of bit. I think we're just going to have a bit of a trial and error with it.
Okay.
But yeah, like we said, we'll do that. We'll get the carbs put back on. I've painted the tank just because there was a bit of surface rust on it. Now this is, how old did we say this is? 50 years old.
Yeah, car
the
is
tank-
1973, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah, 50-year-old.
52-year-old, yeah.
And it's in really good condition. So I think just chucking a bit of paint on it might make it last for another
Preserve it for a bit longer, isn't
another
it?
50 years. Because it's not, for something that's 50-year-old, it's hardly got any rust to it. So if you put a bit of paint on it, jobs are good, isn't it, really?
Okay. So the carbs is being cleaned in an ultrasonic cleaner, but we're expecting a little bit more cleaning than this. Let me just show you. So even in here, what you see, it's like loads of dirt left on it, and same as
Yeah, see, there's dirt still on here, but a lot of the markings have cleaned themselves off. So
Yeah.
it's done.
yeah. So it's not bad, but it's not.
Yeah, I've had to scrape around in here a bit and clean some of the.
Yeah, because
Gunge
never
out of
cleaned it
it.
from there.
But we'll see. Hopefully it'll work.
So Graham is connecting up right now the pump. Let me just show you. So this is the pump.
Yeah, so I've put this fluid in. So this is LHM fluid,
Right.
which is a hydraulic. It's like a citron oil.
Okay.
So yeah, filled the box up, and then I've connected it to the Schrader valve.
Yeah.
So now, by all accounts, we should. It says pump it.
We should see some movement somewhere. So there is some fluid going through the pipes now, but obviously we don't know if it's leaking out anywhere. Something is happening, but hey? Right, the car is built up now. Suspension is up, as you've seen. We pumped it up. It was a bit of a faff. We put it up to 200 psi as we guessed. And the carbs is back on the car. It's a makeshift pumping action from a petrol. Yes.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we eliminate any leaks or problems with the fuel tank for a minute, and then we can see whether the pump's working. So hopefully now we should be able to just
start it up.
Yeah.
Shall I just go for it and turn it over? What's up? Shall I just go for it, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, you are a... is that positive, I think, on a battery?
I'll be tightening that up.
It's pain in the backside, that connection. We need to somehow replace that one.
Try again?
Nothing. No power. On the MG, on mine, it pumps up, then it stops. You don't hear it buzzing like a normal.
Just try it again then, but...
Oh, it's running, eh? It's running now. I think it just built up pressure.
Try again.
Let's go again.
Head on. Yeah, try again.
Again?
Again.
It's probably that battery.
Yeah, I haven't put the bloody choke cables through the bloody hole.
Or did you not?
No. Was this other battery charged up?
Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
Half throttle.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Jungle juice?
No, just try and... Try full throttle.
Sounds like he's running out of fuel, isn't it? Sounds like he's started up now. Ideal.
Yeah, man.
Obviously it's loud because there's no exhaust on it, but it sounds good now. So bank holiday Monday, we're back on it. There's a bit of a problem with the fuel tank. Let me show you. Graham is looking deeply into the tank because we got a bit of a blockage.
Yeah,
So I try to, I'm not sure if you can zoom in, but there is the pickup pipe. It's just somehow, there you see guys, there is the pickup pipe. There's a filter down there. So that pipe goes all the way from here, from down there, and at the moment we try to rod it because the fuel never came through. So Graham put like 20 liters of fuel in there, and it's just not even a dribble coming out from it, is it, mate?
No, I think it's all built up with wax from not having any fuel in it. Because it was bone dry when we took it out, so...
Yeah, probably just dried in, but at the moment we just try to somehow work the way in. Still nothing.
No. Really reluctant to try and cut the top of the tank off. Because that's the only other way, is we've got to cut a hole in here so we can get in.
Yeah.
And then try and get the filter off.
Hopefully not, but if there's no any other way, it's still better than buying a new tank.
Yeah. I don't know whether that would... So I've been trying to use this welding rod. But it won't bend.
It just seems to be a bit of a blockage in there.
It'd be alright if you just get this to...
Somehow to make it bend. So that's where we are at the moment, because we meant to take it for a drive. I mean, it's a lovely British weather today. It's pissing down, but hopefully we can solve this fuel tank issue. Then we take it for a spin. Well, it's only one way to find out if you're sticking with us. So things with the fuel tank not gone too well so far. We couldn't unblock it. We tried everything. And we're becoming a bit radical now. Graham is about to chop the tank because we just couldn't unblock that pipe. I mean, we tried everything. We vacuumed it with the brake bleeder kit.
We put 8-bar down it, and all it does is just keep pushing the exploding the tank up. So
it's nothing happens.
No, disc a hole in the top so we can get your hand in there, and then try and either poke something through or just cut the pipe. And then I'll have to go and get a joiner and then put a compression fitting in there to make the pipe good again once I cut it.
That's a problem. So it's like it took us less time to build up the carbs than mess with this fuel tank.
Yeah, but either way, if I've got to cut that pipe, then this ain't going back in today because everywhere's closed. Because we'll need a joiner.
Bank holiday Monday.
We'll need a joiner to join the pipe back together.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal.
Not really. So whatever happens, it happens now because we can't really fix it. So we don't want to put some...
Right, now we can see the wood for the trees.
Still don't know what's happening, is it?
There's a little bit of...
So that was nothing.
Oh Christ.
You feel anything in there?
Yeah.
He's done this before, isn't he? You cut through that pipe.
That's absolute solid. Whatever's in there.
It's solid.
Yeah.
So problem we found, the pipe down there, where is Graham's hand, it's block solid. We couldn't push through anything. So we're just playing there with the small drill bit. Try to have that first initial breakthrough. So hopefully then we can clean that bit. But we're still pushing it down with 8-bar of pressure as well from that side, but nothing happening so far. We got a breakthrough. That's good news, mate, isn't it?
It is.
So if you see that small rust bit that was in that pipe, that was blocking it. This looks like a really fine rust balls, really. But where is the rust coming from?
It's not rust, it's, well, don't know what it is. Blow.
Bit more rock and sticky.
Yeah. Give that a... I've got that up there. I think we're on a winner now, aren't we?
Yep.
Go back slow. Oh, go back forward. come back out. That's it.
So that's what we're doing now. Try to rod the rubbish through the pipe.
They get that airline now, I reckon it would just blow the whatever little bit back out of it now.
Oh yeah, it's not some rubbish off, is it? So the pipe is done easy as that. Next thing is push the pipe back into the pickup place, and Graham needs to weld up the tank. Put the tank back in, join up everything, go for a quick drive. Oh no, we have to do the brakes. As you've seen, the fuel tank is back in the car now. Now we need to rip off the rear wheel because the brake is seized on the right hand side. So just want to have a quick check on that, and filled up with water. We need to check for any leaks because at the moment we don't know if there's going to be any leaks, and we cut the fan back the day before yesterday because the engine wasn't spinning over too fast, so we assumed maybe something is seized on, but it wasn't. And for the last hour, well, half an hour, we've been looking for the V-belt. Finally, we found it in a small box, so Graham is just putting the belt onto the car, and she's ripping the wheels off. We're going to strip the hub off, sorry, the brake drum off, just to see what's seized inside, and hopefully go for a quick drive just around the yard. Well, start it up. I just had loads of vibration. Hey? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's trying to do something, isn't it? But we moved it by, you know, we just pushed it, so it shouldn't be seized that bad. We moved it, isn't it?
But is it because I pressed? Yeah. Because I pressed the brake.
Oh, did you? So it's probably moving now, but the brakes is seized, isn't it?
Huh?
It probably could be moving now, but the brakes is seized.
Yeah, we've managed to move that cylinder now, so. Alright.
So we are literally just about to drive the car because the door is open and we had no drive, and now the brakes is seized on. So we're just about to go out for a drive, just in the yard, and so far where we are, the brakes, the front ones is properly seized on. I mean, it looks like somebody just welded on. I just quick dab of brake and it's solid now. So, but the car was rolling freely before we pressed the brakes. So, I know you shouldn't brake, that's the thing, but you have to try it. The gearbox wasn't working, the gearbox working, but the clutch wasn't releasing. But now, in problem number 87.
I reckon
So the brake has been, the pads has been taken off, as you've seen. Graham have hopefully his first little drive with his Morris 2200. I'm gonna move out away this oil drum. There you go, mate.
See if she goes backwards. Yeah, ma'am.
So what you think, mate?
I think we're winning, aren't we?
It's just down to that brakes, isn't it? We just need to fix
Well,
those
we've got,
brakes.
yeah, well, all 4 gears are there. We've got 4 gears.
Yeah, car moving nice. So it looks like after all the hustle, the car is moving back to front, but we failed on the brakes.
Handbrake works.
Really? No way. Not like we can go on a drive.
Well, at least I can move it around the yard now.
Yeah, with handbrake. Till you got the seal kit.
Yeah.
So the plan is Graham gonna get the seal kit in the next couple of days. So this Easter weekend, so the video is not gonna be released the following weekend. There's no way, but hopefully the weekend after we can release.
Yeah, we can get some brakes on it, and
Yeah, we can take it for the first drive.
I think we're nearly there.
We're nearly there. Back on next weekend. So quite a few weeks gone by and we're back working with the Morris. Just final touches before we're gonna drive the car after probably 3 decades, isn't it, mate?
Something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So yesterday I fitted the front brake calipers. Graham is doing at the minute.
Repairing the thermostat housing because we thought this had a snap bolt in it, but it wasn't. It was just a missing bolt.
Yeah, luckily.
It was covered in rubbish, so give it a clean up. Get rid of the thermostat because I don't know if it even works.
Yeah, we don't have a thermostat at the minute, but we just want to take it for a drive anyway. So
Chuck it in boiling water and just see if it opens, but it's not really a good. It's a good test if you're doing it on like a new car. Just want to see if it opens, but
not on this one. It's not worth the hustle, really. No. So the new brakes is on the front. Graham had it refurbished, and on the back we need to bleed the brakes, and the nipple is just down there, which is a bit weird. It's down there, and hopefully today, soon, we're gonna take it for a drive. I mean, the brakes works. It's a bit spongy, but it seems to be working fine. So, well, it's only one way to find out. Drive it. What do you reckon, guys? Car drives now. Well, we're in the car. It's raining. We don't know if the windscreen wiper is working, but who cares? We got power.
I don't know how much power's a 2.2 got. Oh, them tyres can feel how square they are. Whoa, look!
Just can you imagine that some idiot not even looking and drive in front of us on our first little tryout?
Are we going to hit 30? There we are, 30. It's only taken us half a mile.
Yeah, it's rapid, isn't it?
It's proper old school.
Yeah, but the thing is, those speedos are a lie anyway. I know it from my MGB. When I do like 60 according to the clock, especially the wheels I have on, I probably do about 20% less. Did you try the brakes yet?
No, we're gonna.
Are they a bit overrated?
Oh, we got something.
Yeah. Yeah, we got brakes. Brakes normally overrated anyway. Who used them? I can feel those tires.
Oh, they're square, aren't they?
We're just hopping. It's brilliant.
Right, we've got to temperature now, so
That's good. It's interesting drive. It's lovely. It's comfy, isn't it?
nice springy seats.
That's a thing with old cars. They're so different than modern cars, isn't it? They don't have these hard seats.
Which is mad, because
It's plenty of... Yeah.
it was, back then everyone was skinny buggers. They're not fat gits like they are now. So they
Yeah,
didn't
that's
need
true.
as much comfort.
Yeah. But this is like super comfy. Yeah, compared to like modern cars, this is like super comfy.
I don't know whether that's the tyres that or wheel bearings. You hear it? Arrgh.
Yeah.
I think she might want a set of wheel bearings on it as well, along with another set of tyres or a new set of tyres.
Yeah, we need a new set of tires, really.
Oh, we've got some steam coming out the bonnet. She's just gone to cold. That's not clever.
Is it? Oh, it's just probably like the Dragon's Breath or whatever they call it on the Mini Cooper S's, isn't it?
I don't know, we just...
Oh, is it? We lost some water or not?
Did it bring any water? No.
No? Water is over it.
Yeah, it's dry. It was the temperature was good a minute ago.
Well, we're gonna stop in a minute anyway to find out what's happening. Does it feel hot?
Yeah. Well, I've got to get some petrol, so...
Yeah, so...
We're doing less than 30 on the clock. Oh, I can feel it.
No.
Can you feel the floor?
Yeah, it's getting warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
We got a bit of steam coming from there, so we need to find out what's happening. So we have a bit of a leak, and it's coming down from that silly pipe down in the back. I don't want to touch anything because it's boiling hot, but that's it. Well, we need to make it back to the yard now with this lovely car. I mean, it runs alright, but that pipe is split, so it is what it is. It's not a big deal, but it's one of those things when the car has not been moved for such a long time. Even if you start it up and idle it, make no change, make no change to the car. Never gonna find out, sorry. We're never gonna find out if the car is overheat or any faults with it if you not drive it, so back to the yard. Well, we're back to the yard. There's no microphone us today because we wasn't planning filming today with the car. We prepared the car, put the brakes on and stuff like this yesterday, but Graham just rang me and said if you're about, just pop down, and I never took the cameras, but
We'll spend a quick hour and just see if we get it driving.
But we did.
Yeah, done a mile. So I think the first half a mile was all right. Second half a mile was iffy. And then the next half a mile we had to try and get back as fast as we could. So we got about 35 mile an hour out of it. Jumped it over the speed bumps.
So it not overheat. The suspension is settled now.
Yeah, so it needs re-pumping up. So luckily I've still got the pump. I haven't given that back yet. So we pump that back up maybe. We'll order a water pump. Probably order a thermostat now.
Thermostat, water pump.
I've ripped the thermostat out when I've done the housing earlier on. What else do I need? And replace
Rubber pipes if you can.
I don't know if it's the rubber pipe's gone or it's just gone under the Jubilee clip because it was coming the other side of the clip. So it might just want a new Jubilee clip on it. We'll do that and then we'll try again. So if we can get round the block without it overheating, then we're in for a winner, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to test that cooling fan as well. Just in case
just doesn't seem to be coming on.
No, because even when the temperature was going up, it was showing on the gauge that fan still never come in. So I think this fan might be seized.
Fan, the switch.
Yeah, but if I put a new fan on it, then I'll upgrade it, put a spout fan on it because it's just newer fans are just more efficient.
Yeah, and see if we can get maybe a new radiator for it or something.
Well, yeah, I've got a number for a guy that's, I think he's like Leicester, that reconditions them.
Right, okay.
So I might get that reconditioned because the chance of getting a new one for that is going to be slim. and that's a proper old school copper cord one.
Yeah.
So I'd like to try and keep it original. So if I can recondition that, and it's
Yeah, get it done properly.
yeah,
Because that's important. We've done the brakes. Brake is refurbished, so it's new brakes on the front. It works fine now.
Yeah.
So get everything up to scratch, isn't it? Then you're gonna do that bit of bodywork on it.
yeah. I think I want to try and get it running and driving first, so we can actually drive it about. And then once we've got the engine like buttoned up, then I'll start the bodywork. I just think we're then going backwards to do the bodywork, respray it, to then start getting dirty hands all over it again.
Yeah.
We might as well just get
Get it
all
done.
the engine stuff done first, and hope that the tyres hold up. I might go around to the tyre place and see if they've got any part warns or anything that we just bung
Just put on,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, because you see the state of it.
Yeah, just let me show you guys. So I don't know if you can see, but these are original, yeah? So these are cracks on there, quite bad.
Yeah,
Oh hey ho, that's all, you know, so...
Yeah, I've had a blowout before on the motorway and it's not fun. And I know this isn't going to be doing motorway speed, but nevertheless it's not a good day out when the tyres go. So for the sake of what it costs for some tyres, but I say if I can try and get some part warns just for a minute, and then once the car's finished,
Yeah, it's no point to put new tyres on it when it might be the car is going to be 6 months, a year down the line before
well
it's
that's
actually...
it, because I want to get the wheels really refurbed. I know they're only steels, but I think it's something like that is worth getting them shot blasted and getting them resprayed, because it doesn't cost a fat lot of money just to do it, and it just makes it look that
tidy,
little bit nicer.
Yeah. Excellent, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, it's been a journey, because when we started filming with this car, that was about 8-10 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so we just get the car running now, you know, drive it. So that's the first step. And now the refurbishing process is going to go on to the next couple of months,
Probably.
years, decades.
Well, I'd like to try and get this one done. I'd like to have got it done for the summer, but that's not happening. So I think this would be more of a winter project. We'll just activate it weekends when we can. Try and get this one done, because I want to get this one finished, and then so we'll start the next one then.
So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at the next time with the next Ruffle car.
Bye.
Ta-da! So we found the issue with the overheating problem. As you can see, that was the water pump. Part of the water pump is down there, and this is what's in the system. So this is well after we test drove the car, so I'm still working on it. It's just an absolute nightmare. I'll see you next time.